What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to xTechGaming Road to the Stanley Cup. So we last left off on episode 15. We were the Tampa Bay Thunder, and it's been about a week, 2 weeks since I've made one of these xTechGam's, but I'm ready to get back into it. So if you want to be refreshed really quickly, this is our all-time record. This is the most points in one season. That is obviously from Thomas Vanek, 94. Hopefully we can get him back. That would be awesome. And then we got our MVPs being Braden Holtby and Daniel Sedin. So we got 9 packs this time. We have 1 gold premium, a bunch of these gold premium jumbos, and then 1 jumbo player premium pack. So are you ready to get back into this? Let's go. I am super stoked to get back into xTechGaming. First pack of the day, we got a Chris Pronger, not going to use him. McGinn will make the team, as well as Johansson, and nothing else in the back, but definitely not a bad start. All right, pack number 2, let's go. Gold premium jumbo. Let's go ahead and let's get a person to play with Daniel Sedin. How about a first line centerman? And Casey Cizikas, not a first liner, but he is pretty good in GM mode. Lyndon Vey as well, not so bad. Justin Schultz isn't terrible. What else we got here? That's not a very good pack. Just some kind of filler players. We did get Scott Darling though, so he's going to be a pretty decent backup to Braden Holtby. It's not terrible, could be a lot better. Alright, let's not go with the special pack, let's go with the one closest to that special pack. 7 rare, give me a first liner, baby! Let's go, and Tyler Kennedy is not a first liner. David Pasternak's not bad, Schmidt's okay, I guess. Oh man, that's a bad pack. Yuck, we're not gonna take too many players from this one. I will dissect this and we'll move on. We got 5 more of these bad boys left. We have yet to have a decent pull. I mean, Johansson's not terrible, 84 overall. We're gonna watch the entire animation here. Let's go and explode, and give me a Jake Gardiner, a former MVP, might I add. So he's going to be 86 overall. He's going to be coming back into xTechGaming. So welcome back, Jake Gardiner. That is awesome. We got Trevor Lewis, Clarkson, Dupuis, nothing else really that nice, but Jake Gardiner, it doesn't look that good. 84 overall, actually 86 overall. That's going to be awesome to have him on the squad. We got 4 of these packs left, but don't worry, because this pack is a big one. 26 items, 26 rare. Let's go with the first one in line here. We need a first liner. As of right now, our first line is looking like Daniel Sedin, Casey Cizikas, and we got Johansson there. But we got Carl Gunnarsson and Michael Frolik. Okay, it's not terrible. We've had Carl Gunnarsson in the past. Michael Frolik's not too bad. Anyone else hiding back here? We're getting no pack luck right now. Oh man, Rutu, Stepniak, oh god. Our pack luck will come. Good things happen to people who wait. I'm being very patient. We're gonna get a good pull, I promise. 3 more of these gold premium jumbo packs left. Let's get right through them. 1, 2, 3, skip. Do we get anything? Jack Johnson's really good. I will definitely take him. Jack Johnson, and that's it. Ouch, that's a rough pack. Jack Johnson's really nice though. That's a really decent pull. All right, 2 more left. Let's just speed through. We're gonna do a speed run here. Let's go. Did we get anything in this pack? Michael Granlund and Nino Niederreiter. Those are awesome cards, as well as Tommy Wingles. Okay, that's a good pack. We needed that. Nino Niederreiter is nice. We're still looking for a first line center though. Okay, it's not bad. This has been a much better pack. 2 packs left, and we're still needing a first line center. This is kind of scary. Our defense is set. It's not great though. Our defense doesn't look that good. Big pull right now, Ryan Murray. Okay, so another decent defenseman. He's probably going to play alongside his counterpart, Jack Johnson. Another Casey Cizikas. Okay. Alright, it's not that bad. We have that big pack, 26 items, but Ryan Murray, that's looking nice. The pack that is going to save us right now. A first line center. Is it in this pack? Give me a Logan Couture. Give me any special card. Being very patient. We're gonna get a good pull, I promise. First liner, that's all I want. And oh my god. There you go, we get a special card. And it is Patrick Hornquist. Oh my god, that is a sick card. Wow, that's sick. I'm actually gonna use him. But we've got a lot of really good players here. So we'll start from the back. We got Artem Anisimov, who could honestly be our first liner. I'm going to get rid of everyone that we're not going to use. So Elliott, no. Pavlik, no. Irwin, no. Hemsky, no. Oh my god, we got a lot of good players. Stone McGinn, no. And we'll use pretty much everyone else. That Hornquist, though, is sick. 91 overall. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, so everyone else is going to get out of here. And then we are going to use these main people. That is a hell of a pack. Oh my god, I gotta find a place to put all these players. So this pack definitely saved us. 91 overall Hornquist. Oh my god. Alright, let's put this in a GM mode and let's get going. Alright, so here we are. We are the Zurich Zebras. The only time we've ever won a Stanley Cup was when we were overseas in Denmark with the Denmark Ducks. We ended up winning our first and our only Stanley Cup, and maybe we could do that here because we have a pretty sick team. Let's have a quick look at it before we get into the simulation. So Daniel Sedin, Sean Couturier, and 91 overall Patrick Hornquist. I kind of tried to make it exactly like his Hut card. I just made his skating and his shooting ridiculous. So there he is. And Nino Niederreiter, Artem Anisimov, and Thomas Tatar. I love that line as well. Sniper and two-way forwards. We actually have quite a few two-way forwards now that I look at it. A lot actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 two-way forwards on our team. Oh my god. You can see the third line there. Pretty grindy. Johansson, Michael Backlund, and then Brad Marchand. So Michael Frolik, Tommy Wingles, and Trevor Lewis. Love that fourth line. We got Jack Johnson, Jake Gardner, who is returning to Hut to GM. We had him in the past. That's why he is an 86 overall. He was a former MVP. Justin Schultz, Johnny Boychuk, offensive and a defensive defenseman. It works out perfect. Ryan Murray, and we got Nathan Beaulieu. And then in the cage, we got Braden Holtby and Andre Pavlik. There we go. So let's get the first game underway like we always do, and then we will get on to the next 25 games. So hopefully we can win here. Hopefully we can win. We usually lose in some dramatic fashion in the first game. Let's go. First period. 1-0 Kyle Brodziak. Period number 2. 2-2 we tie it up. Justin Schultz with a shorthanded goal, and then Thomas Tatar gets one of his own. Period number 3. And we do squeak a victory. Jack Johnson gets the game-winning goal. Boom. Starting it off right. There we go. Here we are. We got something special here in Zurich, baby. Let's go. Let's get the next 25 games underway. All right, here we are. 25 games in here, and I'm sorry if I sound kind of sick. I am actually sick. I have a cold, but I'm powering through this. I want to get a video out. So 15, 7, and 3. We're not doing too bad. And Ole Jokinen was acquired to make my cold worse. Oh my god, that doesn't help anybody. What are you doing, Ottawa? That is a bad idea. For Nick Paul, that's a nice prospect. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, so where are we division-wise? We are 1 point behind Anaheim for first place. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, 15, 7, and 3, a pretty decent record. Back here, we're getting shutouts on shutouts. Like you can see 2 right there, another one right there. So that's just all about Braden Holtby. He's killing it for us right now. Goals, we have 10, which is Patrick Hornquist, and he's not in the lead, unfortunately. Assists, we are not. Assists were not up there. I thought we were, because there's number 5, Daniel Sedin, Vancouver, but he has 20, and our Daniel Sedin, also our abbreviation is Van, only has 15, so that's kind of unfortunate. But wins, we are number 1. Points, we're obviously not up there, and goals against average, all that good stuff. I don't think we're up there. Actually, we're up there for goals against average. Braden Holtby is in the 8th spot with a 2.25 goals against average. So let's see if we got to change anything up here. See how people are producing. Let's see here. So Tatar, Hornquist, and Daniel Sedin are leading the way points-wise. It's not so bad. Looking at Sean Couturier, he's only got 15 points, but he's a two-way forward, so it's kind of a weird mix to throw him between 2 players like Daniel and Patrick Hornquist, so I kind of understand why the points aren't quite there. Nino Niederreiter, 16 points. Jack Johnson, Justin Schultz. Anyone really not doing that fantastic? It's kind of up in the air. I like Tommy Wing. I like our whole fourth line actually to be stepping it up a little bit, but maybe I'll make some small line changes. As for goaltenders, Pavlik is 2-2, Holtby is 13-5 with 3 shutouts, so he is killing it. Let me see what kind of line changes I can muster up here for the next 25 games, see if we can get that point total up a little bit. Maybe I should move Anisimov up and then put Sean Couturier on the second line. We'll try that out. Alright, we'll try that out. Tatar's doing well there. Nino Niederreiter seems I'll be doing fine again. So let's just try that out. See you guys in another 25 games. All right, so I think the line changes worked. 30, 15, and 6. We had a really good couple of months there. Pacific Division, we have a pretty comfortable lead on first place. Dallas is just killing it though, 75 points. Goals were not up there. Assists were not up there either, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to be a big giant point producing total here. Just everyone's kind of producing, and that's why we're having such a good record. And obviously we have probably the best goalie in the entire world, Braden Holtby. Look at that goals against average, 1.87. Look at that save percentage, 933. Oh my god. If anything, he's carrying this team on his back. If we're going to go deep in the playoffs, it's because of that man, Braden freaking Holtby. Oh my god. So yeah, the points aren't really there for anybody. It's kind of surprising actually, but look at Jake Gardner. I told you guys he was going to be a beast. But yeah, the points really aren't there, and it's kind of strange. No one's even close to a point per game. Tatar was, but he's nowhere close now. Very, very weird. It's definitely got to be our goaltending and our defense that's keeping us in it. Both goalies actually, 1.86 and 1.87. Wow. Okay, so it's definitely our defense and our goaltending holding us down. That's decent though. I'm not too upset about that. I'm not going to change up anything. We've been winning games like crazy. You can see all of the victories there. Wins on wins on wins. So I'm not going to change up a thing. I'll see you guys when we're close to the end of the regular season. Alright, so the points may not be there, but look at our record, 49, 23, and 8. Let's see if we can hit the big 5-0 against the Vancouver Canucks here. First period, 2-1, Tatar and Hornquist, period number 2. There you go, that's 50 victories. There you go, Tommy Wingles gets it done, and we are headed into the playoffs, and we are on fire right now. We have won, I don't know how many games in a row. Okay, well, actually, we haven't won in a row because Calgary beat us, but from what I saw, we had like so many wins. Win, 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 like so many. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row we won there. We lost 1, we won 2 more, 1 loss, and we'll probably win our last 2 games here to end off the year. So a very, very good year, and I'm feeling very confident heading towards the postseason here, and there it is, another victory in the books. Who are we going to face in round number 1? It is the St. Louis Blues, and Brian Elliott, Paul Stastny, Alex Pietrangelo, there they are. Hopefully they're ready. Hopefully they're ready for us right now, because the Zebras, baby, we're coming. We're coming. Let's check out the player stats here. I saw that we had 30 goals from Patrick Hornquist, so yeah, he led our way. 61 points in 82 games. For a 91 overall, I was expecting a little bit more, but I mean, look at the record. Look at the team that we are having right now. I really can't complain too much. And as I'm talking about not getting many points, I'm seeing now that a lot of people had a decent amount of points. We had 9 players with 45 points or more, so that is pretty impressive, especially our defense. I was not expecting people like Justin Schultz to hit 45 points. That's unreal. So a very interesting year. 11 goals for Daniel Sedin, kind of strange. And the goaltenders, I mean, what else can you say about Braden Holtby? Unfortunately, we cannot bring him back. This is his second run as an MVP, so we cannot bring him back, unfortunately. But 40 and 19, just an absolutely unreal run. 1.90 goals against average with a whopping 8 shutouts. That's crazy. Pavlik held his own as well. Usually Pavlik is terrible, but 11 and 4, that is pretty impressive. So before we get into the playoffs, I gotta check out one last thing, and that's going to be everyone's entire point total. I kind of want to see who lit it up and all that good stuff. So 116 points for Sidney Crosby. Oh my god, they had all the points this year. That's why we didn't get any. Tyler Seguin and Crosby had them all. Oh my god. And Jamie Benn with a measly 102 points. Lots of 90-point scorers. Wow. How many players with over a point per game? We had 15 players this year with over a point per game. That's impressive. Rookie goalies looking something like this. You can have a quick look. Pause it if you'd like. Rookie skaters looking like this. Max Domi, Panarin, Duclair, no McDavid? McDavid? Why did McDavid not play in the NHL this year? Hold on, this has to be something I have to go look at here. That's really strange. Why is Connor McDavid not in the rookie scoring? I gotta go to Edmonton. Where am I going? This cold has got my head all messed up. Oh, duh. I'm like, where's Connor McDavid? I substituted Edmonton for our team. Whoops, that's my bad. Obviously, Connor McDavid's not here because I substituted the Zurich Zebras for Connor McDavid's Edmonton Oilers. So let's go. Oh my God. Lose the first game, lose the second game as well. No. We've had this happen before. I got to make sure that Braden Holtby is in net. Last time we had this, he wasn't in net. He's in net, so he is starting, and we've dropped our first 2 games. Who knows? It could have been in overtime. Oh my God, we're down 3-0, and they've all been 1-goal performances. Whoa. Like, see what can happen? A great regular season can all be just gone. Snap your fingers, boom, it's gone. First period, on the brink of elimination, 0-0. Period number 2, 2-1. Okay, Daniel Sedin and Thomas Tatar. Okay, come on, guys, hold the lead. There you go, Patrick Hornquist, baby, on a deflection in front of the net. We're going to be slow simming every game until we eventually move on. See what I said there? Eventually move on, because we're going to do this. We have way too good of a year just to drop it, but we cannot win games like that. Only 19 shots? Oh my God, that is embarrassing. Sorry if you can tell my voice is starting to go. This cold's really kicking my ass right now, but I'm going to power through this. Let's get game number 5 out of the way, I believe it is. First period at home, 1-0, Trevor Lewis, baby, 4th liner. Period number 2, 3-1, Berglund gets 1, but Nino Niederreiter and Artem Anisimov answer right back, and we are climbing right back into this, climbing right back into the first round here. This series is, we got ourselves an actual series here. It's not going to be a blowout. Thomas Tatar gets the empty netter, and we're right back in it, baby. Who was counting us out? Who was it? It was probably you in the gray shirt. It was probably you counting us out. No way, baby. We're back. Braden Holtby allowing 2 goals in his last 2 performances. Let's keep it going, boys. Come on. First period, 2-0. Okay, not a very good start. Alex Steen unfortunately has Braden Holtby's number, but it's okay. There's 40 minutes of hockey to be played. Second period, 3-1. Shit, Kyle Brodziak. All right, Anisimov gets 1. We need 1 right now, and then we need 1 in like the late minutes. Okay, there it is. Michael Backlund, he gets 1. 15 minutes left. It's exactly what I wanted. Let's get another one. No, not Laterra. No. Come on. I believe in you guys. Okay, let's pause it right now. We're in Zurich, okay? We're in Switzerland. These guys don't get to see NHL stars. We got to put on a show for them right now. Let's go. Come on. Put on a show for our home fans. Even though we're in St. Louis, let's do it for Zurich. Oh my God. Austin Matthews is now disappointed. Michael Frolik gets 1 with 1:40 left. Let's go ×2, Sim. Come on. 30 seconds left. You can do it. Oh my God. We dropped. Oh man, how many times does this happen to us? Oh my God. We get bounced in the first round after having probably a President's Trophy winning year. We get bounced. Oh my God, that's so frustrating. That happens so often. Oh my God. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow sim each individual game in the playoffs instead of actually simulating the games over. I feel like we get way better simulation with that. But Chicago wins the cup. That is unfortunate. Let's have a look at our all-time record. Alright, so our all-time record now stands for 679 victories, 541 losses, and 228 overtime losses. So now for the MVPs, unfortunately we cannot bring back Braden Holtby, although that would be amazing. We can't do it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bring Jack Johnson over to the next one. He's going to be 89 overall. He had 45 points plus 29 this year. That is awesome. Honestly, I could have chose Jack Johnson. I could have chose Justin Schultz. I could have chose a bunch of players, but I am going to go with Jack Johnson here since he is the highest overall. Going to be 89 overall come next time, and then we're going to use Patrick Hornquist. The special card, Patrick Hornquist, going to be the highest overall card we have used at a 93 come next time. So I'm going to boost up his stats a little bit more, and hopefully he can put the puck in the net for us. Those are going to be our MVPs. Currently only have 1 Stanley Cup and most points in 1 season. Thomas Vanek still untouchable. 56 goals, 94 points. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you're excited for the series to come back, let me know in the comments. Let me know with the like button, and I will see you in the next one.